afternoon, good evening, good night. Thank you to my viewers. Thank you to my YouTube contact friends added to my list. And thank you for tuning into my videos. Now, most people, they spend their money on name brand items, clothing, cars, what have you. Mostly clothing. And they'll spend exuberant amount of money, extensive amount of funds, just flood the stores with their hard-earned money to buy this name brand stuff. Now these name brand stuff, they could range from prices to $100 to three, $400 on a single item, like a purse, a shirt, a pants, or a pair of sneakers. Now you have people, they don't buy these items basically for themselves. Some buy these items just to show off to people. And they don't realize that when they're doing this, they're basically hurting themselves because the money that they should be using for something much more important, they're wasting on name brand items. Now, I used to work in retail and I used to laugh at people to see the nonsensical spending they do on items based on a brand. This fashion designer called John blah 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 or Maureen so and so or Cherie blah blah blah, whatever these name brand people are. That's all they're buying is just a name. And when I used to work in retail, me and a couple of my coworkers that we used to process these clothes, put the tags on them, and hang them up, and basically put them, dress the mannequins with the clothing. And we used to look at the price tags, and we used to be like, well, wow, these clothing that these people are buying is basically like the same clothing over here. Only thing is, it's a different name. It has the same material, same amount of thread count, same amount of fabric. Only thing they're selling is a name. And I'm like, why people do this? And it only took me like a few minutes to make it process. And I said, you know what? They're just doing this to show off to someone. They just do it to show off. That's why you see some people, they walk around with a tag on their clothing and they have the big bold name on their chest. Just basically to show off to somebody, say I bought something expensive. Now, some of these people that buy expensive stuff, they deserve it because they work hard for it. By all means, go ahead and treat yourself. You deserve it. I'll buy something expensive if I deserve it and if I could afford it, no problem. But the majority of people in society, when they spend this large amount of money on stuff that is name brand, they're just doing it to show off to someone else. They're not doing it to self-please themselves. These people fall under the category of I call name brand whore and fashion sluts. Honestly, because that's who they are. Name brand whores and fashion sluts. They're always running down the newest trend, the hottest fashion, and they don't realize clothing was made for one thing: to protect your ass from the elements. That's it. An Eskimo doesn't say, well, this red fur or this black fur is what's hot right now. No, the motherfucker says, well, this fur right here is thicker, so I'm gonna wear this shit. It doesn't matter which color or how much. They just want to make sure that the shit is gonna protect them from the freaking cold. That's all. They don't care about the color. They don't care about the thread count. They don't care. Listen, if they want more, they'll put on more. But in our society, we're so placated with what's hot, what's in fashion, what's in season, what's in style, the newest color. This is the new black. Red is the new black. This is the new blue. People are so bombarded with nonsense that they can't sit down and think for themselves. Fashion sluts and name brand whores. That's it, man. But like me, I have a few name brand stuff, a few, that I had in the past. I got rid of them, a whole lot of them, and I buy clothing now basically with no names on them. You know, they might have a little badge or something, but nothing real big splash across because I'm not advertising for no one. Nobody's gonna pay me, so why should I advertise something for you? I wear my own decals on my own clothing, my own label on my own clothing. I put my own Sino says in my pants and my shirt, my t-shirts, stuff like that. Send my own message because nobody's gonna pay me to wear Nike. Nobody's gonna pay me to wear Reebok because I'm too outspoken and I speak the freaking truth and I don't back down from saying what I need to say that's on my mind. So therefore, nobody will promote my ass because I'm too bold and I'm too defiant. Simple as that. But these people, they don't see that the amount of energy they put into advertising for people and their own brand, if they take that time and design something for themselves, for themselves and advertise on their own, hey, they'll be in a much better place instead of investing 45, $55 for one t-shirt that says Nike or Adidas. It's just something for you to think about or for the other individual to think about. Think about that. If you spend 40 to $50 on a t-shirt just to wear a name brand on your chest. Think about if you bought 5 shirts with those 40 with that 40 or $50, bought some paintbrush or some stencil materials ranging from about 5 to about $8, and some stencil paint and make some designs, express your own self. Trust me, you get more attention that way and possibly some money. All right, ditch the name brand whore and the fashion slut and design for your own self. Be your own brand. Rock your own brand. All right? That's it. See you in a while.